Let's talk about the newest Iannoni brain fart. eBay has just announced waiving all the selling fees for private sellers in UK. Are you afraid? If you are, we need to talk. Hello again and welcome to the channel. I'm Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I'm also an unpaid carrier for an elderly and disabled person who lives abroad. Today I would like to talk about a recent eBay announcement. They have just waived all the selling fees for private sellers. What does that mean for us, resellers, business sellers? Should we be afraid? Should we be scared? But before we start, if you are interested in reselling on eBay, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to support me and this channel. I'm not asking you to buy me a coffee. I'm not asking you to join my Patreon or something else. I don't want your money. I want you to be my guest here on this channel, and I will earn some peanuts from that advertising that you are watching. And that's enough for me. I'm not greedy. Okay, guys, so have you seen that eBay message that has been sent on Tuesday? I don't know what day of the week you are watching this video, but I'm recording it actually on Tuesday. That message just came today. That message is saying that they are waiving all the selling fees for private sellers in UK. Yeah, check out your messages, guys, and have a look. Or alternatively, just listen to me for a few minutes. So starting on the 1st of October, so Tuesday, in UK, I have no clue about US, I'm talking about UK, all the selling fees for private sellers have been waived. As a private seller in UK and Germany and most likely entire Europe, you can literally sell on eBay for free, like you would on Vinted. Even better, because your buyers will not pay additional fees like they paying on Vinted. What does that mean? It means that this lunatic Ion Nadia or whatever his name is desperate. eBay is desperate. Their ass is on fire and they can feel the heat. They know that they are losing users and they are trying to do something to stop it. They need to show the markets that they are trying to stop that outflow of users that we witnessed for years. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, guys. Don't get me wrong. At least they are doing something to attract new users. Is that the best thing that they can do? In my opinion, it's not. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a stupid immigrant. Obviously, to sweeten the deal for the business sellers, they have introduced two new benefits, or as you should call them, fake benefits. Number one, better protection against fraudulent returns, which is bollocks. What can they do to improve our fight against INATs is beyond my imagination. I mean, I get my postage refunded in 100% of cases that I open against fake INAT. So the only thing that they can do to me to improve my fight against INATs is, I don't know, refund me more than I have paid. So to me, that's a 100% fake benefit. Number two, free one-on-one calls and conversations with market advisor for, I quote, personal advice on any topic related to your business. Are you effing kidding me? eBay, are you kidding me? I bet dollars against peanuts that the first thing that they are going to advise me will be promoted listings. Don't get me wrong, I will call them anyway, just for a laughter. But I need to wait until I'm in UK because of roaming fees, basically. I don't want to get charged like £10 calling them for my roaming fees. So yeah. Now, how they justify this announcement, this move, this waiving those fees? They say that they had a test run of that in Germany, and there was a significant number of new users joining eBay to sell their stuff. Okay, I can believe in that. If it was a fail, they wouldn't introduce it in UK. So I believe that there was an influx of new users, and it was a fair success in Germany. They say that most of those new sellers were also buyers, and they have spent twice as much as buyers who don't sell on eBay. They just buy. Okay, I can believe in that. It's a common sense. The ones who are selling, they have money, so they spend that money on eBay to buy something else. Sounds credible. Sounds credible. Next, they say that 80% of that money that they have spent has been spent on purchases from business sellers. Now, is that true? That's the most fishy part of this announcement. We can't check it. It's not obvious. It's not common sense. There is a scope here to fiddle the statistics. Yeah, to fiddle, to read the scope, to read those statistics the way you want to read them, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So for me, it's like maybe not 80, maybe 40. I don't know. So what do I think is the most dangerous implication of this newest Ionani, or whatever his name, brain fart? And no, it's not the fact that private sellers can sell their items cheaper, and I am afraid that they will outcompete me or something like that. I will talk about that in a moment. But firstly, I would like to talk about the real danger. And in my opinion, that real danger is the fact that eBay will lose all that revenue from final value fees on sales made by those private sellers. Now, why would I care about eBay's revenue? Right. They must have a plan how to replace that lost revenue. In fact, if they don't have a plan, they will all lose their jobs on a first shareholders meeting that is going to happen. Yeah, I am 100% certain that they have a plan how to replace that lost revenue. And in fact, I'm 99% sure that I know what the plan is. So eBay will lose all that revenue from final value fees on private sellers. Where can they find an additional revenue to compensate that loss? Yes, you're right. They will milk us, business sellers, even more. First of all, they have done few things to kind of restrict those private sellers. So they have announced that they are lowering the number of free listings for private sellers. It went down from 1,000 a month to 300 a month, which is still more than basic shop subscription, and it's free, and you have to pay for shop subscription. Yeah? Show me a private seller who was using full 1,000 listings allocation every single month. If there was one, he or she was a fake business seller. Yeah, well, it was a business seller who was faking that he or she is private. That's what it is. That's what it is. Which takes me to the second point. They say that they will clamp down on business sellers selling on private accounts. Yeah, I wonder how they will do it. Vinted does not allow business sellers, yet there are thousands of business sellers selling on Vinted pretending that they are private sellers. Yeah? And there is nothing Vinted can do about it. Yeah? Nothing. Is eBay ready to lose all that revenue that it's going to lose to attract new sellers to the platform and then to restrict them 3 months down the line because they are pretending that they are private sellers? I don't think so. Highly doubtful. Highly doubtful. To me, excluding really, really obvious cases, really extreme cases, yeah, nothing will be done to clamp down those business sellers selling on private accounts. Because what? Will they send me a message saying, hey, you are a business seller selling on private account? I will respond, no, I'm not. And what are they going to do with it? Are they going to blindly block me? They are going all that way to bring me to the platform just to block me? It's not forbidden by the law. And to be honest, I don't believe in that promise. I don't believe in that promise that eBay will clamp them down. So, how will they milk us even more? Well, a lot of that is already in place. Subscription fee, that is a scam basically. We are paying twice as much for 7 times less than our colleagues in US, Australia, France, Germany, and God knows where else. There is that additional regulatory operating fee, or whatever it is called, that they have introduced, I don't know, 6 months ago or something. There is that international fee that used to be flat and now is percentage based. And of course, there is promoted listings with million different options: standard, advanced, priority, pay-per-click, off-site, shop ads, and God knows what else. Yeah, all those in-listing ads, or that halo effect that wasn't the case in UK last year, and all that flipping malarkey that makes them billions, yeah, out of those fees, additional fees for the service that doesn't produce a single extra sale in the system. All it does, all that promoted listings do, is take some organic sales, turn them into promoted sales, take the money, do nothing. That's it. No extra sale out of that. And this is what I'm concerned about the most. What else eBay will do to milk us even more to cover that loss of revenue from that final value fee from private sellers? Because they will do something. They will do something. But there is also one more thing that I wanted to talk about, and I bet there is a lot of you who think about it now. And I mean, is it a problem that private sellers won't pay fees? Will they be able to sell items cheaper and outcompete us? Well, in my opinion, and my opinion may be a bit unpopular and maybe a bit harsh, but in my opinion, if you are afraid of private sellers, you have a serious problem with your business model. You have a serious problem with your business model. Private sellers mostly sell their own stuff. They don't care about the price. They never cared. They have never cared about the price. They were always selling stuff dirt cheap just to get rid of it. If that is suddenly a problem for you, then I don't know how were you able to sell on eBay for all those years. Guys, don't be afraid of private sellers. They are amateurs, with all due respect. They are amateurs. You are the professional. You do it for the money. You do it for living. By the way, from a whole system perspective, we are the worst kind of sellers, really, because we sell our stock and we take the money and pay our bills with that money. We kind of taking the money out of the system. Private sellers, very often, they sell something and use that money to buy something else. And that's the way it is. A lot of that money stays in the system, circulates in the system, changing hands over and over and over again. And I'll tell you something. Yeah? eBay has just announced on those private accounts, because I've got a private account, I have received a message on that private account as well, that they are stopping payouts. So you sell something, eBay has that money, and they will not pay it out anymore in kind of an automatic way. What they will do instead is, if you want to pay out the money, you will have to request the payout. Yeah? Also, you will be able to use that money that you've got on eBay from your sales to buy something, to pay for purchases on eBay. And that's a good idea, in my opinion. I hope that it will push those private sellers slash buyers, those who sell and buy, to spend more money on eBay instead of requesting payouts. I hope that is going to happen. So back to the competition, guys. Back to the competitions, guys. Guys, don't be afraid of private sellers. Most of them are hobby sellers. They are selling for fun. They are selling to get rid of their own old stuff that they don't use anymore. And you are the professional. You know how to make good photos. You know how to make good title, item specifics, description. You know how to use promoted listings, how to use auctions to your advantage. You know how to use markdown sales, coupons, offers to watchers, newsletters. You know how to trigger green waves. Yeah? You know how to upsell your customers so they buy more than one item from you. You know how to dispatch your item quickly and on the cheap. You know how to pack your stuff so it doesn't get broken during transit. Yeah? You know how to sort out cases, problems, returns. Hell, in fact, you accept returns on a contrary to private sellers. Yeah? You know how to make customer happy, how to make customer trust you. Yeah? You know how to provide exceptional customer service, how to get followers for your shop, how to get repeat business. You know all of that. All of you know that. You are professionals. If you don't know that, then you have a problem. You are businessmen, businesswomen. You are entrepreneurs. Act like ones. Act like professionals. And all those private sellers, they will lose that race before that race even starts. Believe in yourself and in your abilities. Educate yourself. Always try something new. Look for new ways. Look for new solutions. Keep your finger on the pulse. Honestly, I sell cheap, common stock. Private sellers were always selling that stock way much cheaper than me. I mean always. Since the beginning of eBay, Since the beginning of eBay. They are not my competition. I can, you can, we all can beat them whole day long, all day of the week, and twice on Sunday, as Kevin says. Yeah? Do not worry about them. Worry about having strong, healthy business. And you are going to crush that private sellers with sheer number of sales that you are getting. With sheer number of sales. You may earn a bit less, but a sheer number of sales will push you through the bar. Yeah? On the other hand, you need to understand that those private sellers, they don't make money on eBay. In 99% of the cases, they are selling stuff for less than they have paid for it. They bought something, they've used it for some time, and they are selling now because they don't need it anymore. They are not here on eBay, they are not here for the money. They are here to get rid of stuff. We are here for the money. We are here to buy cheap and sell for more. We are making money, not private sellers. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. If you are afraid of private sellers, it's time to reevaluate your business, because your business model doesn't work to some extent, because you are worried. And that will be it for today, guys. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button on your way out. Also, if you wish to support me and this channel, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. It's free. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. God bless you all, and bye-bye.